Hi YouTube, it's been a while. I haven't uploaded anything in over 3 months, so I thought I owed you a proper update. What I've been doing, why I've been quiet, and most importantly, what's coming next. As you'll see from the title, yes, I'm moving back to the Philippines very soon. This was always the plan when I left Manila earlier this year, but I've had a bit of a journey since then in every sense of the word. So why did I come back to the UK in the first place? Well, the short version is, I left my full-time job to start my own business, and I decided that if I was going to take that leap, it made the most sense to do it from Scotland, where I could regroup and build something solid without all the noise. There were a few reasons behind that decision. First off, leaving employment while living overseas felt very risky. If things didn't go well, I would have been in a tricky situation, financially, emotionally, and logistically. I needed some stability during a very uncertain chapter. Secondly, I hadn't seen my family in a long time. I'm incredibly lucky to have a very supportive family back home, and I wanted to reconnect with them before life got busy again. One of the best parts of being back has been spending time with my niece and nephew. I absolutely love being an uncle. Watching them grow up a bit this summer has been a real highlight. There's something else I've mentioned before in a previous video. Willpower. The Philippines is one of the most fun, vibrant, exciting countries that I've ever been to. There's always a beach to visit, a road trip to take, a party to go to, and for someone like me, who's easily tempted to go exploring instead of staring at a laptop, it's probably not the best place to start a brand new business. Being back in my small, quiet Scottish hometown was the right move. There's not much distraction here, which is exactly what I needed. Actually, one thing I've really reflected on is how important your environment is. On previous trips to the Philippines, I always tried to be frugal with accommodation, booking basic condos 1 month at a time. But honestly, that was a mistake. Those places were often cramped with no decent workspace and no natural light. It made me restless and unproductive, so I just leave every day and end up spending way more money out and about on food, drinks and transport than I would have if I just invested in a more comfortable place to begin with. So that's something I'll be doing differently when I head back. Earlier this year, I also did a fair bit of travelling. After leaving the Philippines, instead of heading straight back to the UK, I took the opportunity to explore a few new places. I spent 6 weeks living in Boracay, which was incredible, and then I visited Vietnam, Cambodia, Thailand, Singapore, the UAE and Greece before finally returning back to Scotland. It was a whirlwind. Planning that many trips and hopping between countries is fun in theory, but in reality it's exhausting. Constant flights, new hotels, unfamiliar cities. After a while it catches up with you. So when I got back I made a conscious decision to slow down, to recharge and to focus. The plan was simple. Spend 4 months in Scotland, build a new business and get myself into a strong position before heading back to the Philippines. Fast forward to today and honestly things have gone better than I expected. Launching the business has been intense, but I've worked hard and I'm genuinely proud of the progress. It's given me the security and confidence to return to the Philippines without that constant stress in the back of my mind. So what's next? Exactly 1 month from today, I'll be heading back to Asia, starting with a short stop in Thailand and then on to Manila. I'm keeping things open-ended in terms of where I'll stay long term. I'd like to explore a few different cities and see what feels right. One thing I've always wanted to try is running an Airbnb business. I'm thinking of testing it through subleasing, renting a property and listing it as a short-term rental, but it really depends on whether I can find the right setup with the right numbers. That's definitely on the radar, but growing the business I've already started will remain my top priority. Longer term, I do have dreams of building my own house in the Philippines. That's a big goal, and of course there are plenty of legal hurdles when it comes to land ownership as a foreigner. But I'm optimistic. I'd love to vlog that journey if and when it happens, sharing the ups, downs and everything in between. Before I go, I just want to say a quick word about this channel. I'm genuinely enjoying creating content here on YouTube. It motivates me to try new things, travel more consciously and document my experiences. I especially love flying a drone and editing travel videos. It's really a fun and creative outlet. That said, I'm not trying to turn YouTube into a full-time thing. It is just a hobby and I want to keep it that way for now. I'll keep uploading when I feel inspired to, but if you're looking for more regular updates, I am fairly active on TikTok. I post shorter clips there more often, and this morning I actually hit 75,000 followers, so thank you if you're one of them. If you want to find me there, my name is also Craig in Asia. Thanks so much for watching this update video. It means a lot to have people follow this journey with me, and I can't wait to see what this next chapter brings. A very exciting year lies ahead, and I'm truly looking forward to being back in the Philippines. Until next time, maraming salamat, ingat po.